Happy 4th of July. Bunny vibes, anybody? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are living in the United States, happy 4th of July. Woohoo! I love 4th of July. It's my favorite holiday aside from Christmas. Excuse me, my eyes water like crazy. 4th of July just takes me back to when I was a kid. When I was little, I lived in a really small town. And for 4th of July, they always had a celebration in the town. They would do like a parade, games, and fun stuff like that. And then the next town over, which was a little bit bigger, it was like kind of a big city. It was a big deal when I was a kid. They had even more booze, a band, and the fireworks show. So 4th of July does mean a lot to me, even though I don't really do much anymore for the 4th because I work all the time and I don't know, I just stay home. But from where I live, my apartment complex, if you go to the 3rd floor, you can actually see the fireworks, so it's pretty cool. My boyfriend and I do that every year. Instead of having to go and deal with the traffic and deal with the people, we just get to stay at home and watch the fireworks from almost the roof. Okay, I'm gonna stop babbling. We're gonna jump into my June favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time. I haven't made a video in a very long time, which I did explain in my last one. I think it was my Ipsy unbagging. I'm sorry if I keep doing this, but my eye is watering like crazy lately. But I've been super busy lately with my job, working 40 hours a week. I'm finally getting to filming a video because for 4th of July, I get a 3-day weekend. Well, I always get like Sundays and Mondays off. Those are my days off. And I get 4th of July off, so I'm getting a 3-day weekend, even though I had to work Saturday, but I'm like, yes. So I'm filming this on a Monday and I'm super happy because I don't have to work tomorrow. It's awesome. So I was like, you know what? I need to sit down and actually film a video because I haven't in a really long time. And I haven't just sat down and talked to you guys. I'm on my Instagram a lot. I mean, if those of you are wondering where I am, that's where I usually am. I love Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna stop babbling and get into my June favorites. First thing I wanna talk about is this lip mask by Best Damn Beauty, and it's woo, shine at your face. Best Damn Beauty by Nicole Guerrero. The lid is kind of dirty, I'm sorry, but this lip mask is freaking amazing. It is a supercharged lip hydrator. I know I'm probably the last person to try this on the planet, but Haute Look, if you don't know what Haute Look is, you need to check them out. They had a sale on Nicole Guerrero's products, so that was my opportunity to try it because I'm not gonna lie, her stuff's a little pricey and I wasn't sure, you know, everyone does rave about her lip mask, so of course I had to try it. It has a light scent to it. It's this pink color here, but it does show up sheen. It does give you a little bit of like a plumping look to your lips, which I love, and it hydrates like none other. I have made a dent in there, and I use my nail to like kind of dig it and then apply it to my lips, which I've seen Nicole Guerrero do in her video, so I was like, I'm gonna do that too. I really love putting this on at night. I do get really dry lips, and I usually resort to chapstick, but this I like because it lasts for a really long time, so I slather on a ton of it when I go to bed at night. When I wake up in the morning, my lips still have a little bit of residue from it, but they feel super soft and moisturized, which is my big thing about my lips. I can't stand the dry feeling on my lips, and I don't like, you know, your first instinct is to like lick your lips, which is actually bad because it'll make it more dry, as from what I've been told. I mean, I think that's right. But this I only have to apply like one time and it'll stay on. You know, usually chapstick will rub off constantly, you have to put it back on. No, this lasts all day. Awesome, love it. Need to get your hands on it. We're gonna stick with the skincare route. I wanted to talk about this. This is the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. So this is a makeup setting mist. I got this in a PR package from them and I love it. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it in here. So this is, so it says on the back, an all over setting mist. It prolongs makeup wear and keeps it from moving, melting, or settling into fine lines or pores. You can use it before makeup, after makeup, or anytime just to refresh, which, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now. The only thing that kind of sucks, this nozzle is a little weird sometimes, so it won't spray completely. Like it kind of does little like spurts instead of a mist, but I'm wondering if it's just kind of getting jammed and maybe I have to, or I don't know if I got a dud or something, but whatever. It's still amazing and just, and it smells so good. It has the rose water and the green tea in it. I use this as a primer, so you can put it on before makeup, and then once I'm done with my makeup, and then in the middle of the day, if I want to refresh, I'll spray a bit. If I need to powder, then I'll powder as well, but it's like double the action, so my makeup really does last all day, especially here in California with the weather. It's been like 94 degrees. A couple weeks ago it was 108 and we were melting, so this is amazing. My makeup seriously does last all day with this. Next, I want to talk about a foundation. Why did I say it like that? Foundation. I want to talk about a foundation. This is a foundation by Estee Lauder that I got in an Ipsy bag. Well, I a ton of points, so I redeemed it for this foundation, which I believe is a full size. It's a double wear foundation, and it's like supposed to be a to-go thing. I threw the box away, otherwise I'd tell you more about it. But it's one of those where you press it right here and the product comes out of the middle. And so it's 1 pump if you want a light coverage, 2 pumps if it's like a medium, and 3 pumps it's a full coverage. And it does have a nice size mirror in here, and it did come with a little poofer, which I don't ever use these. I just kind of use it for powder sometimes, so I like get right in the crevice of my nose. But this foundation is very nice. You know, I've actually never tried an Estee Lauder foundation before, so I didn't really know what to expect. But this, it is buildable, which is really good, and it kind of has, it's weird. It starts off sheer, but as you build, it becomes, you know, full coverage. And when I put this on, I'm actually wearing it right now. I feel like I look flawless, like the best I ever looked, and I have like a youthful glow going on. And mind you, I have really oily skin, so I have to be careful about foundations that are like make you glow or something. Even when I set it with powder, I still have a little bit of like a glow, but I don't look sweaty and gross. And instead of using the little poof that came in it, I just use a beauty blender to blend it all out, but I absolutely love it. My pores don't look ginormous. If I wanted to do, which I did the other day, if I wanted to go out and just do like a sheer coverage, just minimal makeup kind of day, I only used 1 pump of this and I was totally good to go. Maybe 2 pumps if I was like, I just want to cover up a little bit extra, and I maybe put a little bit of concealer on. I really like this foundation. It's very nice. Never tried any like Estee Lauder like foundation or concealers, and I really, really like it. So I'll link it below. I don't remember the exact name. Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's like a to-go thing. I'll find it and link it below. All right, next item, which I think is my new holy grail concealer, is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer. This stuff is amazing. I have, you know, people have been talking about this for a really long time, and then it was all about Tarte Shape Tape, which I have yet to try. But I just wanted to give this one a go, and I freaking love it. And this is gonna sound really weird, which has nothing to do with how the product works, but I really like the smell of it. The girl at the Sephora was like, you know, I don't really like it. I'm like, you know what it smells like? It smells like a type of paint or a spray paint, which is weird. I'm one of those people like, I love the smell of gasoline. I love the smell of spray paint or like glue. I'm not a glue sniffer though, trust me. I don't know. It has a different kind of smell to it, but I love it. Other than the fact that it smells good to me, the coverage is incredible and it is super pigmented. I have the color Fair Neutral. I am a little bit tanner and I do like this for highlighting, and it still does cover as well, but it's so good. It blends like a dream. And it doesn't crease as well, which I love. So I have been using this as like an eyelid primer as well for my shadow, but it's seriously so freaking good. I love it. So we're gonna move on to some highlighters. I've been going through a highlighter obsession. I have 3 that I want to talk about. The first one is by Ofra. I don't know why I didn't get this sooner. This is the highlighter in Rodeo Drive. Ugh. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. It's like, it is amazing. By the way, there's a lot of kickbacks, so just be careful. But I already have a ton of highlighter on, but we'll just put on a little bit more. Why not? And when I first put it on, I accidentally put too much, and I literally went, oh my god. It is so freaking amazing. It definitely gives you the glow from within. Let's just, you know, highlight my whole face. Let's just, why not? A little bit on the shoulder. Ooh, yeah, get that shoulder highlight, girl.
Girl, get that shoulder highlight. Girl, yeah.
I'm feeling myself a little bit too much right now. It is super pigmented, so I'm just gonna do a little swirl. Bam. Do a little swatch here. Bam! Look at that. It's so pretty. It's like a pale champagne color, and I love it. This would actually work on several skin tones, all skin tones I would say. It's so freaking good and buttery and easy to blend. I literally can't get enough of this. It's so good. All right, the next highlighter that we have is by Jeffree Star, which this is my first highlighter from Jeffree, so I didn't really know what to expect. I have his liquid lipsticks and his beauty killer palette, but not a highlighter. So this is the first one I got, and I have the color in Ice Cold. This is Skin Frost, I should say. God, what I love about this, again, I'm like the last person to try this. I'm assuming the pan is so freaking huge, almost as big as my face. It's crazy. You get so much product in here. How much do you get? You get 15 grams, 0.53 ounces. Okay, clean hands, clean hands. We'll just swatch it right here. Whoa. Damn. All right, so let's just go right here. One swipe right there, super pigmented, like holy hell. Oh, and I got even more on my finger. Damn, let's just keep going. Oh, see how pigmented that is? It's ridiculous, but it's so good. I love it. I love the pinkness of it, very nice. It's doesn't feel cheap, which I like that too. You know, sometimes there's expensive products and they just feel cheap and it's like, oh, but no, this is nice. So, and you get a lot of product. Love it. Okay, last highlighter palette is by CREME. This is the Hi-Lite Opals palette. First of all, let's talk about the packaging, and it almost matches my nails. I've got like the holographic nails going on, and oh god, I can't get over it. You know, that's such like a trend, and I'm like so on board. Anything unicorn related, holographic related, I'm on board. I will like buy it, no problem. So the colors you get in here are pink, gold, and peach. So we'll open this guy up. There's no mirror in here. So here we have peach, gold, and pink. These are really pigmented. I love the colors. They're the shape-shifting kind of highlighters like how Kat Von D has. But I think what sold me the most is the packaging. I just can't get over it. But I will swatch these for you. Starting from pink and then going pink, gold, and peach. So pink, gold, and peach. Bam! All right, we'll swatch them over here. Woo. There you go. Super pretty and pigmented, and also very buttery, easy to blend. I love that companies are coming out with these cool highlighters that are a little bit out of the box and out of the ordinary, because it's fun to experiment with makeup. That's the whole point. I could not resist buying this because of, first of all, the packaging, and the highlighters are super pretty, but it's just like, I gotta have it. It's one of those like impulse, I gotta have it. So yes, this is the Opals palette by CREME. Moving along, I have two palettes by Juvia's Place. I first want to talk about the Saharan blush palette, volume number 2. We all love her packaging. It's so amazing. Here are the blushes. You get 6 of them. As far as the tones are concerned, I would think they could work on everybody. They're a little bit bright. You have some warm, cool tone, and then you have 2 shimmers here in the middle. I personally love these 2 right over here. I love cool tone colors, including bronzers, but they're so beautiful and so pigmented, but they're buildable too, so it's not like, oh my god. So we'll just swatch these 2 right here. This I love. This is definitely my favorite shade in here, because it could definitely be like more of a bronzy, glowy kind of blush with the shimmers added. If you wanted that little extra zing to your look, there are these 2 right here. Swatch these real quick. Woo! Sorry, this one kind of came up. These are the colors here. Just like some of the 4 of them, but I love this palette. And sometimes if I'm feeling crazy, I'll just take my brush and dip it into every single color and just, there you go, like all over my face. I'm like, I don't even care. I love them so much. Very good, very good, very good. All right, the other Juvia's Place palette I have is just called the Saharan by Juvia's. And this is an eyeshadow palette here. I love the colors. These all work together. You have some cool tones, you've got warm tones, you got a lot of shimmers, you've got 8 shimmers and 4 matte. I really love the color Iman. This is absolutely my favorite. This could be similar to actually the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette by Nicole Guerrero. The one that I think it's called It's Lit. This is like an icy white with blue undertones eyeshadow in it. Oh my gosh, and these are so creamy and so buttery, and they're so pigmented. Wow, look at that. I think this could be easily like used as a highlighter. Woo, look at that pigment. Seriously, I feel like that could be easily like that highlighter from Nicole Guerrero's palette. It's so gorgeous. Absolutely my favorite shade in the palette. I love it. But we do have this one, Fula, which is also a super gorgeous, like berry toned color. You got Bororo, more of a deeper maroon shade here. And then Kia is a gorgeous blue-green. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's swatch this one. Whoops, I have too many swatches everywhere. I'm a mess. Bam, look at that. Oh, it's like an emerald green blue color. I love it. Makes me think of like a masquerade or something. I love the palette. I love all of the colors in here. Anyone could work with these shades. There's so much, like so many options and so many ideas, creativity. I love it all. I love it. All right, of course, I had to talk about this palette, the Urban Decay Naked Heat. Yes, I had to get it, and I love it. I love it so much. I won't swatch it because you guys have seen it so many times, but I will show you the inside. These colors are to die for and so up my alley. I love the cool tones. You got warm tones, the brick reds, and the tan. You got some white highlighty shades over here, transition shades, outer crease. Oh my God, I love it. Or the outer V, I should say. This is so versatile. Well, from what I think it is versatile. Could work with anybody. I freaking love it. I'll show you a little up close here. Ah, I love it. If you want a more thorough review, you could, I'm sure, find somebody else who's done more swatches, but they're so pigmented, so blendable. I love the colors. Literally, I just want to like just grab them all and put them all on my face. I love it so much. And the packaging, of course. Another thing that got me sold is their packaging. Look at that. Sorry, my ring light is like in the way, but come on. It's so good. I love it. I love it. It's my new baby. I have a few lip colors that I would like to show. First is a lip color that I'm wearing. This is Milani. This is their Amore Matte Lip Cream in the color Adorable, number 10. That's what I'm wearing right now. At first when I applied it, it looked super nude and pale and I kind of panicked, but then it oxidized to create this like warm brown nudie color. It's a perfect warm brown nude. I love it. And they're super pigmented, really rich and creamy. Oh, I love this shade. Plus it's affordable from the drugstore, so you can't beat that. I think it's like maybe $6.99, and it is a matte lip cream, so it does dry down completely matte. Love it. So these are all liquid lipsticks, by the way. Sorry if you're a liquid lipstick hater. Next is by LA Splash Cosmetics. This is their Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Creme Brulee. I love the wand on this because it's at an angle. I don't know if you can see that right there. So it's really easy to position on your lips. How it kind of covers and hugs your lip, I guess, is the good way of describing it. So we'll swatch this here. So that is Creme Brulee. Wonder they look pretty similar. Creme Brulee is just a little bit darker, a little bit more brown than compared to Adorable right here, which is a little bit lighter. But they're still so good. I love the formula, dries down matte. All right, last but not least for the June favorites is a Jeffree Starred liquid lipstick in the color Sagittarius. I usually am a little, I steer away from like weird colors. I like my nudes, but I had to get this. It's just, and I love this color, so I'll swatch it here for you. Bam. Bam, look at that. I actually really, really like it. I thought I would hate it or it wouldn't work on my skin tone or it would look dead. This is more of a warm purple mauve color. I really love it. And I think this could work on so many skin tones. And of course, I still love the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick formula. It dries down matte, it doesn't crack anywhere, and it stays all day. It's just amazing. I love it. So those liquid lipsticks there, you see them? You see them? Love them. Well, that is it for my June favorites. June was a pretty good month, and July is gonna be hopefully a better month because it's my birthday and I'm going to Chicago next week for a wedding. Yay! Super excited. What were your favorites for the month of June? Have you tried any of the products I have here? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Let me know down below. Quincy! Quincy wanted to make an appearance. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe or give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye!